Good morning. Valve. Oh, bad audio, bad audio. How you doing? Welcome in. Just getting started here. Ooh, got some demo work to be done. Alright, let's get started. I had a big scare last stream. Big scare. Looked like I lost like a week of work and all of my decorations broke, but I was able to fix it, thankfully, and it wasn't that difficult. That's usually the case. There's always a fix. Just gotta not panic. Let me fix the puppy cam. There we go. She's gonna stay like that probably the whole time and not move. I swear it's not a still image. Alright, I probably started a little too early today. I didn't finish broadcasting. And I'm not fully awake yet. Let's go here. Do a little broadcasting. Oops. Okay, let's begin. Done. So, last time we were working on seasonal decorations, and that broke everything. Decorations that only offer bonuses during the season that you're in. Like fall-specific Halloween decorations, and in fall they provide a bonus, but if it's not fall, then they kind of just sit there and do nothing. And I wanted to do the same for other seasons. And the problem seems to be how I grab the stats of these things. And what I'm thinking now is actually do it it's not dirty, it's just something I didn't want to do. I think I need to go all the way to the base class of what a stat is and change it there. It's not ideal, but I think that's what we're gonna do. So in order to do that, I need to go to where I had the changes last time and move them. Oh, look at that. It looks like it. So my revert went back for me. Uh-oh. I actually don't know what I lost last time. I should take a little inventory of these scripts. Go back in time, see what I changed. I have a list here. Change log. So let's see what scripts might have changed. And that's a creep, rise and shine indeed. You're here early. Good morning. How are you? Okay, so I changed the schedule system, the spawn guest system, the stats list, and the base NPC. Now, what did I change in base NPC? I feel like I added just a checkbox or something. Start work. Do you work from home? Thank you. I hope you have a good day at work. Okay, it looks like I did lose everything. Oh no, wait a minute. Where did I change this? You drive all day. The mean streets. Yeah, those New York streets are mean. Very mean. Very relentless streets. Okay, I know what I added to Timekeeper, so let's go over to Timekeeper. I added a Get Season button. And then I did a match here. Yeah, so I did lose that. Let's see if Git actually knows what I lost, because I didn't... I definitely stashed it. So it just knows these current things that I've changed. And then I did... Oh wait, git stash list. Oh, so I still have the stash here. Interesting. Okay, so I didn't finish applying everything yet. So what I want to do, I think, is I want to save these changes and then apply those stashes and see what happens. Let's do that. This might be a boring one. Hey, at least there's Puppy Cam. Puppy Cam. What am I doing today? I'm going to try and fix the problem I had last stream. I don't know if you were around at the end of last stream, but we had some major issues that I needed to fix. And I can't move on until I fix them because I don't want to lose that work. So let me just save all deco. Okay, let me just save what I did here. So now I'm clean. Git stash. Blame Gonzo and Nick. Hells yeah. Gonzo doesn't come anymore. I think I yell at him too much. Because he requires me to mod. He says mean things. And we got the big cup of coffee today. Bronx Zoo. Friggin' love the Bronx Zoo. I almost lost that NPC I made a view. That was part of the week of work that I almost... Oof, that would have sucked. So I want to git stash. Apply... No, it's not apply. It's git stash. Git stash apply with index. Git stash apply version. You want to git stash I don't want to apply both. And I don't want to pop. Okay, get stash. So which one is it? It's stash 0. I want to get stash, apply 0. Get status. That's all it did. Get stash. Get stash lock. No list. I still have 2. I don't understand why it's not going away. Let's get stash apply. No. So that first, this other one is not a good one. Is there what a list changes? List changes in a get stash. No, I'm not gonna lose you. And if I did lose you, I'd remake you. You can be reborn. Get stash list command will put a list of stashes. How do you learn of their changes? Sorry, this stuff is, it's even boring for me, and I'm just not good with. So git is like, it's like a version controlling thing. Back up your work, but it's really complicated for normal people like me. And and I have to Google every little thing I do. Okay, what are log options? Each state entry. What if I get stash list 0? That's not a thing. Oh, here we go. Get stash show 0. Okay, that's what I don't want. Get stash show 1. This is what I want. Okay. I need to apply 1. Oh god, how do I break this? I always forget how to break this. Cancel. We just make a new window. That's how we break it. Get status. Alright, you have a good day. Take it easy. Okay, I think this is going to do it. Get stash, apply 1. Boom. Okay, those seem to be all my changes. Get status. Yes. Oh, no, that's not a lot. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah. Restored. To the database. All these props. All these prefabs. And those 6 scripts that... Where are those scripts? Bam. Okay. Here are those scripts. Oh, I think it's all back. I think it's all back. And I didn't lose a week of work. Confirm. Let's confirm. Oh my god. So scary. So it seems like last time when I did a restore, I guess I restored the wrong thing. And I felt so safe. At least I didn't know until right now. I was able to live my ignorant little life thinking I fixed everything and it was fine, but really, it wasn't. What did we learn though? Don't panic. Don't panic, you can get it back. Let's cross our fingers and hope that all is well. Ooh. Alright, we got a bunch of errors. That's seem to have merge conflicts. Please open the text editor. What? How does Git know about my merge conflicts? So we know in the MPC script there was something added. I don't remember what, but it was something. All right, the timekeeper. Look to the timekeeper. I know what I changed there. Has the dog moved yet? Hey, puppy, okay? Oh, it's too early for a puppy. She really wanted to wake up and eat, but do anything? No. Just feed me and let me go back to bed. There's, this looks different. This is the thing. Oh, there it is. That was new. And then get season. Get display. Get season. There it is. Oh, we're back. Okay. So now the other thing was all those merge conflict errors, which I cleared them. Does that mean they're gone? No. Does that mean they're going to bother me, though? I don't know. We'll find out. Well, this is a problem. The core scene is empty. That's a huge problem. Because the core scene has everything in it. Everything in it. So, okay, we found another problem. Let's close Unity. And we'll go back to... we'll go back here. Do a little git status. Wait a minute. Git log. Okay. Oh, it's doing the thing again. So, for anyone out there, if you are a Git aficionado, please speak up, because we're going to need some help. All right, so let's list all the changes. So these are all the changes that I brought back from the Git stash. That's fine. Now, it seems that my core scene has been overwritten, and it looks like it had nothing to do with this stash. Oh, but so I modified. Both modified. It's possible these unmerged paths I want to just get rid of. Like, get out of here. What? I don't even know what an unmerged path is. Usually it's like modified and new. And this unmerged path thing it's pretty new to me. So let's just do a quick search. Remove unmerged paths git. I merged a branch. All you should need to do is add path to desired file, remove the both deleted file from the index, and commit. That's not clear. So this says to add it, but I actually want to delete it. I don't want the change. I don't think these are good changes. These look like bad changes. Added by us. What is that? So I think I need to check out. I guess it's resetting. If I want to reset a specific file, Can I reset a single file? Or is that like a checkout? Hard reset of a single file. To reset the working copy of a text file, you git checkout, and then you type in my file. Okay. To restore. So do I want to restore or check it out? Seems like they might both do the same thing. Git restore restores specified paths in the working tree with some contents from a restored source. If a path is tracked but does not exist in the restored source, it will be removed. So let's try it. Let's try it with core scene. So it looks like core scene's dead. Git restore Innkeeper. Assets. Content. Content? Why is it in content? It should be in scenes. Why is my core scene in content? That's weird too. Let's see why. Because that doesn't make any sense. That is in the wrong place. Maybe I have two core scenes and it's loading the wrong one. That can be a problem. Oh, look, it tells me right here. So use git restore staged file to unstage. And then use git add /rm as appropriate. Okay. Not sure what that means. I don't know what's appropriate. Alright, so definitely still having those issues. And it's the same exact files that Git is telling me that are unmerged or have conflicts. So core scene. So yeah, my core scene is in the content directory. I don't know if that's new or something funky went on. Yeah, something funky happened. Let's git restore this. Error path is unmerged. Okay. So git restore staged. Git status. Okay. That's not listed here anymore, but now there's a modified. Changes not staged for commit. Git checkout. Maybe I git checkout now. Or I can restore it again to discard changes. There we go. So I gotta do it twice. Git status. Okay, so now it's not here at all. That means maybe we went back to how it used to be. And then these, unimportant, unimportant, unimportant. This I can re-export. And character dev scene, that I might want to fix as well because that had some, so deleted by them. Okay, so I don't know what that means. The file was just deleted or something, but we'll get it back. That was a good one. I like that scene. But also not important if we lost it, because it's basically just a dumping ground for all of my characters. Cross your fingers. If there's lighting in the scene, then I know it worked. Oh, thank God, there's lighting. We have a core scene again. There it is. Okay. So it seems like that is the thing I want to do. So let's resolve the rest of these. It's all these changes I know I don't want, because that was a secondary stash that like had things in it that just weren't right. So let's not save. And then I need to go in and I guess restore these. Each one by one. Oh. Assets, content, resources, character. Oh, this can't be right. Colors, pants, prop, pants, material, a one dot asset. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, because it doesn't like spaces. I don't know how to represent spaces. Oh, that's how. Okay. So now it's in the modified. So if I just do that for all the others. 4, 7, 8, 10, and then color shirts. Prop, shirt, material 11, and then colors, shoes. Prop, shoe, color, not a material. Why did I change that? Prop, shoe, color, material. Ugh, gross. 5. Whoops. And then prop, glasses. Glasses, prop, glasses, dot asset. And then 2. Okay, we're almost done. 3, 4, 5, 7. Hats. Almost done. Oh, I can taste sweet taste of victory. Prop hat, dot asset. And then, okay, these 2 skills. Resources, skills. Reach 2, statewide dot asset. Whoa, there's a meta file being tracked. Dot meta, that's bad. I'm not supposed to do that. So this furniture thing, yeah, that's annoying. I just gotta re-export that from Maya, that's fine. This is in models. Decorations. Furniture.fbx. And then finally, the final one. Character dev scene. Oh no, I don't want to lose those changes. That's gonna make me sad. I did a lot of fun stuff in there. And hopefully, this is me going back to that fun stuff. Oops. Oh, this is just the meta file. Interesting. Character dev dot meta. Get status. And these should all be. Didn't like that last thing I did. Restore staged. Character dev scene Unity. Oh, because it's deleted, so it's a little different. So now I need to do the same thing and just ugh. So I need to go to Pantsa 1 and just remove. Oh, can I do this? No. Terminal, you're killing me. So I gotta just remove this staged. You know, while I'm doing this boring stuff, please tell me how you're doing. I want to hear about whoever's out there. Anyone working on a fun project? Is anybody doing something fun this weekend? Halloween is over. Did anyone go to any fun, festive parties? We had a little bit of a very small Halloween celebration on Tuesday where I dressed up, aka I put on a white shirt and a blue apron and I was a chef. That was the most I've dressed up in a very long time. Okay, almost done. I gotta do the glasses now. Two, 3, 4, 5, 7. And the hats. We're so close. We're so close. Just want to be done with this. And then the skill 2. I'm sure there was like a way to do all this with one line, but if anyone knows Git, it's don't try and do that if you're not sure. Okay, so we just have this one deleted by them. Everything seems to be resolved except for this one thing. So deleted by them. Git unmerged paths deleted by them. Who's them? How dangerous is deleted by us conflict? No. I don't have it deleted by us. Them deleted it. Us did not delete anything. I'm only finding deleted by us. Can't find deleted by them. Okay, a few days ago I made a new branch called new branch. This message deleted by us, not what I want, means precisely what you described, namely that someone deleted this file in the master branch on which you are rebasing. Assuming that the delete has not been staged and you want to keep this file, then you should add it. Okay. Then resolve all other merge conflicts. Rebase continue. Then you want to accept and delete. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open Unity and see. I just want to see what the scene is. See if the scene exists. Should I check if the scene exists? Yeah. If the scene doesn't exist, then I think I can check out and get it. If the scene exists in an old state, that's fine. I'll just move on from there. This is just the final thing. And hopefully Unity doesn't throw all those errors in the beginning. Oh my god. So I've been trying to help my wife sell nail polish. And she has like 500 bottles of nail polish, and since we have to move, we need to get rid of a lot of it. And the best place seems to be Reddit. Reddit is the best place to sell nail polish for some reason. Craigslist? No. eBay? No. Reddit. I'm noticing that there's a theme there, that Reddit just, it's got the people. Do they not wear nail polish in Japan? Hey, Big Gamey, how are you? That's not the problem. The problem is when you're moving, you're only allowed to import 24 bottles of cosmetics per person. So she can bring in 24 bottles of cosmetics. And that's like everything, you know? Any makeup, any nail polish, soaps, just lotions, whatever. And so, yeah, sure, she can bring in 24 bottles of... I can bring in for her too. That's like 50 things, you know, 48 things. But it's not everything. Maybe there's a way to ship it. I'm not sure. All right, so the scene that we're making sure it still works is character dev scene. No, character... Yeah, character dev scene. Oh, it's just gone. It's just gone. Hey, Big Amy, how good are you with Git? Do you get good? Yeah, oh yeah, it's a super big limitation. I hate Git, yeah. I hate it because of how difficult it is, but right now it's saving my ass. Did you fix your game? I'm so close. I started today at 6:30, and I've been working toward fixing it ever since, and I'm so close. Everything's back to normal except one file is missing. Where are the Thanksgiving decorations? I've tried so many times, but each time I hate it a bit more. Yeah. It is saving my life right now, like getting these changes back. So I just have this one last file that got deleted somehow. I think I can git check it out. Git check out. Let's try that. And I think what that does is it goes into my last commit and grabs it from there. Oh, that's funny because this is only the meta file that's gone. Why is the let's see if it's there. So if I go into assets, let's just see, because it just says the meta file's gone. Oh no, I hate it. I'm so bad at this. Any actual Git user would look at me like, what a scrub. Takes 2 seconds. Brrr, done. But I'm like carefully treading water here. Also, Mike, good morning. Welcome in. So happy to see you. I just want to fix this shit and move on and do work. So it's in scenes. Character dev scene. I have character scene. What's character scene? Did I rename it? Did I just call it character scene? Oh my god, it's all here. This is every NPC in the game. Oh, so I didn't lose the changes, I just renamed the scene. So, deleted. Yeah, I deleted that shit. Let's commit it. Who cares? I mean, I renamed the file. It doesn't exist anymore. I should be okay. I think I'm safe. I don't know anything about Git, and I still think you're a scrub. I feel bad for setting that. You were so nice right after I typed. Don't worry. I'll be mean to you at some point, so that's fine. I am a scrub. All right, I think we're good. We're back to normal. Oh my god, we can continue working. Let's back it up. Let's close everything. Close everything. Git status. Git add. Dot. Sure. Git commit. This commit is called, oh my god, we're back to normal. Please save. Git. Okay. Git push origin master. Oh, we're backed up. Now we're uploading. Uploading to our bit bucket. Whew. Big Game, you always got a game jam going on. Are you working on a game jam right now? Or are you working on a more long-term project? Or nothing? Warning, repository size is 3.6 gigs. At 4, we will reject. Well, at 4, we'll figure it out. Alright, we're clean. Git stash list. So we still have stashes. I don't want them anymore. Just, how do you delete stashes? Git clear stashes? How do I delete all of my git stashes? Git stash clear. Git stash clear. Git stash. You know what? I probably shouldn't have done that. No! I should have confirmed that everything was clean. Not currently. Waiting for the Messy Coders next jam. Still streaming my stream makeover for now. I hear that. By the way, that reminds me. I think I can give you a shout out. Please, everybody. Not many people here, but let me see if I remember. I haven't given anyone a shout out in a long time. BitGamey is a wonderful streamer. Please go watch him. The ones who counter here, yeah, you. Let's see. All right, we can get back to work. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Finally. Let's do it. Let's get back to work. Close terminal. I never want to see you again, Git. Let's do some hub. Excuse me. That was totally not a me reference, but thanks. Oh, of course it was. It was totally a you reference. Are you talking about Mike Lombardo? Mike Lombardo 3D? As one of the important ones? Bam! Mean comment. Told you I'd be mean to you. I didn't actually say the mean thing, though. I implied that he's not one of the important ones. Let's just confirm that the dog is alive. Hey, doggy. Puppy, you okay? Puppy? Puppy? Okay, she's alive. Did everyone see that? Oh my god. No, no one saw it because it froze. Let me get that back. There we go. Now there's a dog. And she hasn't moved. You okay, pup? It's too early for her. She's too tired. Alright, so yeah, now that I can see shadows, I know it's live. Oh, there she goes. Moving. Alright. Excuse me. Gotta hydrate. I'm a big coffee today. Can you build an inn that looks like this in the game? You mean this? This is the town square. I mean, this is the what's it called? The town hall. This is the town hall. So you technically can't. Yeah, you can't build buildings that look exactly like this. But I do. I'm right there with you. Like, there's complex things about this building that I just can't really do. Like you see how the way the roof overhangs? It's really complicated to get a proper overhang. Because then what if I build something right next to it? Then the overhang, it like hits into what's next to it. So in order to be safe, I just have no overhangs. And then the way this protrudes, you can do it, but it has to be within the confines of like the grid system, the one wall per game unit. And then these things, I don't see any reason why I can't just add roof decorations that are random, like chimneys and windows. So I don't see it. I could probably add that. That could be it. I did want to add that. Like, there's been a roof decoration of like a chimney, and that I've just wanted to play with and see how to add it. Basically, just like, hey, if I'm touching a roof, snap me to it, and then allow me to decorate. So I did want to add that eventually. That's future. But you're right, I am catfishing you. You can't build that in. But it's not the inn, it's the town square. Alright, let's do it. Let's get back to it. The inn scene. So where were we? We were adding Halloween decorations, but it's not Halloween anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to add Halloween decorations anymore. The festivities are over. What I do want to do is keep planning this demo. So let's take a little step back. Let's take a little step back. The road to Demoland. It's 31 degrees in New York right now. Ooh, that's chilly. First frost of the year. You gotta be careful. You can't keep your dogs outside if there's a frost, right? So here we were listing the things that were to be included. Here were some decorations. Oh, right, I wanted to make a lesser piano. Everyone get in the barn. So here were some mechanics, like did I want to add fishing and did I want to add photography? Of course I did, but what was the point of them? What's the point of them currently in the main game? The point of them is to collect ingredients, you know? People want fish. You gotta fish for fish, right? It's pretty standard. It's food related. Photography though, that's been a little up in the air. So there's a mechanic in the game currently that functions. You go to the guy, you go to Jeff. He is the park ranger. And he asks you to collect photos of the stuff in the forest. You know, because they seem to have lost all of the park's records. Someone's doing something funky in the local government, where records are going missing and you know, just weird stuff's happening. And Jeff should get Jeff should get oh, it's because to recover the backups. Look at you bringing it back. What a week. ZT, how are you? welcome in. I missed you on Tuesday. I hope you're okay. Some minor riffraff here today. Where was I? All right, so the photography, you collect stuff from... By the way, before I get back into the game dev stuff, we did recover everything. We did not lose any work. We're back to normal. It took 45 minutes on this stream. I just got it back to work like 10 minutes ago, but we're back. So, photography. We're talking about the demo and what to include. And you know, I don't even know what all my mechanics are. I've just been making them and then moving on with my life. I don't have like a master list of all mechanics. I should probably write them down, right? I guess that's what this was. So there is decorating, building and decorating. There is photography, and there is so innkeeping. What is innkeeping? You know, innkeeping is making... Right now, all it is making the bed. Oh, right, and there's farming. There's crops. I don't know what kind of crops. I guess I should just add a few. There's crops. I don't feel like listing them all out. What do I have here? Crop. Seed? What did I call them? Poppy seed bagel. Oh my god, can I tell you guys a story about how I got scolded yesterday at the bagel shop? Let me know if you want to hear that story. Oh, I have a lot of seeds. Story time. Alright, I'll take that as a yes. Yesterday at my favorite bagel shop, down the block from me. I did not ask for it scooped. This is even better. Yeah, puppy cam. Wait, is it still live? No, it's not live. It doesn't stay on. I don't know why it doesn't stay on. Oops. There we go. Now it's live. But she doesn't move much. Okay, so I went to my local bagel shop yesterday. It's very good. It just opened about 6 months ago. It is incredible. I don't really miss New York bagels anymore because this bagel satisfies my bagel need, and for some reason they don't make me as full and sick, so I actually kind of like them better almost. Anyway, I go there and they do a thing where some are sandwiches, and then if you order just with cream cheese, it's open face. They give it to you open face, which I find that's fine, but I didn't want a smear of cream cheese on both sides. I just wanted one side. And so I was like, can I get a sandwich? Can I just get it in sandwich form instead of open face? And she was like, putting it in the system. She's like, oh, okay. Let me see if I can put that in the system. I'm like, oh, there's a system. Can't order a bagel sandwich. All right. So then I order it. She goes to the kitchen. She says something, I guess. I think nothing of it. I go wait for my bagel. I go wait for my bagel in the corner of the store, out of the way, and then like the manager, who's always there and always hands out the orders as they're finished. He's like, hey Andrew, let me tell you something. You know, we did it this one time. We made your sandwich. I know it's a New York thing, but next time we're not gonna do that anymore. We're, you know, maybe if we're not busy, but right now we can't accommodate making it a sandwich as opposed to open face. And it hurt my heart so much because A, I love that place, and B, I really didn't think that ordering a bagel as a sandwich would be that big a deal. It just hurt. Anyway, that was my story about how I got scolded by the manager at the bagel place for ordering a bagel sandwich style. And you know, all they did was take the open face bagel and they made it a sandwich. They didn't add less cream cheese. They basically smeared both sides and made it a sandwich, and that was difficult for them. Snobby LA business owners think they know bagels. You know what? It's fine. They gotta, you know, I understand restaurants not wanting to like accommodate too much customization. But if I can customize like other things, like where does the line stop there? I actually thought I was doing them a service because when they serve it open face, they give you a wider like to go container, and when they have sandwiches, like bacon, egg, and cheese is a sandwich, and it's a smaller container, so it's kind of like saving them some resources, some natural resources, by ordering it as a sandwich. They package it in like an extra wide, a double wide compostable paper container. Yeah, they put it in a container. Yeah, well, I mean, if it's not in the system, how dare you? Seriously, how dare me? But they allow customizations of some things, just not others. I've learned the limits to their customization. Last time I went to Tim Hortons up here, I ordered a grilled cheese because I figured they couldn't F it up. They put the cheese on the outside of the bread and put it in a panini bread. What? That can't be real. That can't be real. That can't be real. That's ridiculous. I've seen like sandwiches that where they put cheese on the outside, like not a Monte Cristo, but like a croque monsieur, like a French sandwich, but you don't like press it. I think you'd broil it. That's crazy. Yeah, that's pretty silly. Someone had to clean up that panini press afterwards, unless they burnt it enough where it just peeled off. All right, what are we doing? So let's just get all of our systems in this notepad. What else do I got? I got farming, innkeeping, fishing, photography. So there's making the beds, and then also like defining rooms, and the different rooms are guest rooms, private rooms, restaurants, stores. Excuse me. Souvenir shop. I think I have a souvenir shop room type. Do I? I have an employee lounge. So I'm not going to include the employee lounge. I have an amenities room type. I don't think I'm going to include that either. Shop. Yeah, I think these are the big four. The employee lounge will not be included because I don't think I'm going to even include hiring NPCs in the demo. That's too complicated. So there is, yeah, innkeeping. So I kind of want to add like a do not include list. Like this is include. And then dink, 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 dink. Okay, includes. And then do not include. Do not include hiring NPCs. What else don't I want to include? Room types. Amenity. I don't even know what the amenity room type really does yet. I just have it. I feel like it was a way to boost the decoration stats of certain items. Like, let's say you have workout stuff like a treadmill, yoga mats, like any kind of like exercisey style decoration. If you make an exercise room, then it'll boost those decorations. And That is something I haven't worked out yet. That's not functional. Employee lounge. Actually, I don't think I'm going to include shops. Or restaurants? I don't think restaurants, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to include restaurants yet. You get guest rooms, private rooms, that's it. Private rooms is basically your own room. Anything where you don't want guests to go. You want to put stuff in the private room that guests are not allowed to play with. Alright, so what are all of the crops I currently have? I have started listing them. Seed. These are the only seeds I have? Item recipe. I thought I had way more. Okay. So I actually don't know which ones I'm going to include. I'm going to put all of them here for now. Excuse me. And then I'll take out the ones. Because I don't actually have a game loop purpose for any of these. I made them at random. I had the models for them, and I'm like, you know what, I'll make them. So these are the things you can grow. And I need to really think about why I'm including these, you know? I can't just have them for no reason. I mean, why does an inn need, I don't know, why does an inn need beets? Like a bed and breakfast. If I'm making dinners, yeah, but if I'm making breakfasts, I don't know. Okay, let's see. What are the other, so yeah, this is overall, like, what are these inclusions? Let's just add zones. So we're gonna add our property. There we go. These commercials are getting longer and longer and longer. Well, Nick, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you want to collect Dosh, you gotta watch those ads. Did I add a new reward last week? I think I did. Oh, right. No, that was a couple of weeks ago. Design a guest and show the dog. And yeah, it looks like my phone keeps turning off, so it doesn't stay live. So to show us your dog, what I'll do is maybe I'll just make that cheaper. Anyone else get through that YouTube ad blocker thing? I don't know what you're talking about. Also, good morning, Nick. How are ya? Welcome in. Welcome to the chill zone. Oh, that was horrible. I'll never say that again. Sorry. I know how I can figure out what other mechanics I have. Just scroll through my assets and see. I wonder what the best way to make this demo is. Should I make new scenes and have like demo scenes, or should I make a new branch in Git? Ugh, I think that sounds terrible to make a new branch in Git. I know, Tuna. I know you'll probably go, yeah, make a new branch. You gotta be a Git expert to do that. That's some complicated Git wizardry. I knew you were gonna say that. Branch in Git. It sounds complicated. I don't wanna. Check out new branch. No, I'm not doing that. You can't make me. Because then I gotta carefully manage every single file that is... Really? Another ad? Oh, I'm sorry. I wish I could make them stop. I really do wish I could make the ads stop. And keep all the fun channel stuff, but you know, it is what it is. Can I gift subs? Can I just gift everyone a sub? How do I do that? So even if I gift subs, I gotta pay for it. That's funny. Well, you're a special person. You got that Prime sub, right? Is that what that means? I think you did. Can I use my Dosh to buy a sub? No, but you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you can use that to get rid of ads on this channel. Just if you didn't know that. Because I know a lot of you out there, you're not exactly Twitch aficionados. Looking at you, Mike Lombardo 3D and Nick the Nini. I have 14,000 Dosh. Please, I'm not asking you to give me your Twitch, your Prime sub. Please don't. I'm not asking. I'm just telling the riffraff. Because Big Game, you're not part of the riffraff. I'm talking like Nick and Mike, who they have no clue. They got no idea what's going on, ever. They're just wandering around going, where am I? Who am I? What am I doing? I was just explaining to them that it's possible. Ah, I see. All right, so I do have letters. I have locations. These are all my locations. What's Null World? What is Null World? An area outside the world where NPCs go to not exist. I forgot I added that. Paul's cabin. So I don't think I'm going to go... All right, so what I need to do... I'm only going to add the first level of the forest. I'm not going to add any more of the forest. But I will add the visitor center. Yep. No basement. No cave. Cave A will be boarded up. Garden shop. So yeah, I have to figure out what this town is. I'm seeing the sidebar ads, but they are not intrusive. Yeah, I don't even know what those are. Oh, what if I do this? If I just hit record. So now it won't go away. It'll just make an hour-long video. Oh, but Puppy can. She moved. How do I make this lower without ruining the angle? There we go. There we go. And please excuse my very ugly under the desk wire situation. So guest groups will not be included in the demo. I made them, but they are not included. That's too complicated. My photograph system is pretty weak. I basically need to make a new scriptable object per item in the game that can be photographed. I don't love it. That means if I needed to like make all decorations photographable, I would have to make one of these per decoration. It is not ideal. It's the best I can do, Ro. It's possible. I probably should have made things like. I should have made it like an interface, right? Should have made a photographable interface. I feel like Tuna, that's what you would have told me to do. Can you make a scriptable object an interface though? Like, can a scriptable object have interfacing elements? Should be able to, right? Yeah. Huh. But with... Oh, so here's the thing. here's the thing. Let me ask you this. The problem with interfaces is they implement functions, but how do you implement like properties? So like, let's do a little exercise here. The photograph, a photograph scriptable object. This is all stuff that inherits from entity. It's not that important. I mean, I need the name, the subject, which is another scriptable object that it is the subject of the photo, and then a checkbox whether or not it is visible in the collection, the visitor center, whether it's a collectible there. So I need those 3 properties, right? Let's say I have items. So when you you basically say something is an interface, those properties will then be included in that class? Or do you have to explicitly define them? Like, does it expect the support of those properties? Because I thought properties didn't travel. Yeah, maybe I don't know if I don't think I want to refactor right now because that's not part of the demo. But I am curious, because if that's the case, then I would have done that more often. Like, then anything can just inherit like photographable. I need to use interfaces more often. I need to figure out a situation where I have to use it, or where it's a really good idea just to get used to it. I think photographs are like the way, because the whole thing about photographs is sometimes it's a decoration, sometimes it's a tree, which is a biome object, sometimes it's an NPC, which is an NPC type. So it's like different types of thing that... so my workaround was to make a new scriptable object and then just reference that base object. But it would have been way smarter to do it as an interface. But, I'm just not that skilled yet. All right. I think also the demo, I need to make a new quest line that is the demo quest line. I feel like, okay, maybe I should have 2 databases. Where do I say what database? All right, I'm going to do something, Tuna, that you're not going to like. I'm going to make a new scene, and it's going to be my demo scene, and you're going to hate me, and you're going to hate it, but we're going to have to deal with it because it's just how it goes. So I'm going to duplicate this in scene, and it's going to be in scene, in demo scene. In scene demo. Yeah, you can save. Oh, actually, cancel. The core scene I might leave, but the in scene. So the in scene will be able to. I'll be able to control what NPCs show up. I'll be able to control a bunch of other extras. Yeah, this is a bad idea, right? Let's do it. Let's do the bad idea. Okay, now the real question is, do I want to duplicate the core scene? Or do I want to use the same core scene? And I do need to include this in the build settings. I need to add open scenes. Properties work fine in an interface from a C# perspective. Okay, that's good to know. So I didn't think you could do that. From a Unity perspective, though. Oh, I see where you're going with this. What a reveal. That was such a plot twist. Oh, so you're not sure. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. It'll only take a second, right? Let's just, let's go to, where's my entity class? Here's my entity. So let's make a new kind of entity, which is create new C# photograph. Oh, let's. Oh, all right. I'll do the. So I photographable. Right. That's the current. That's the right thing to do. Oh, excuse me. I'm very sorry. I'll do anything to divert my attention away from the demo because it kind of breaks my brain what to include. So, and wasting my time doing this makes me feel good. So this needs to be interface, right? Where'd you go? Interface. And let's just say public interface. Oh, public interface. You right. Okay, so then I just want it to be like a string, a bool, and a whatever. Name. Oh, because name already exists. Display name. Okay, wait, what? Is bool. Why doesn't it like this? Oh, because interfaces cannot contain instance fields. Okay, so this might be where might be. You have to explicitly say this. That just makes it okay? Really? That's it? This is what stopped me last time? And then it was like a public object. But I guess I wouldn't need the object anymore because the object is itself. What was even the bool? Right, it was like display in our visitor center collectible. Visitor center collectible. And this was, let's just do it right. Let's just do it right. Display name. And then what did it actually do? Oh, okay. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the second thing. If I wanted to do a function that has functionality already, like I don't want to just define a function. I want it to do something specific. I want each instance of that thing to do it already. I don't want to have to define it manually in every class. Like I don't want to have to implement the same function over and over. Does that mean that that like my order of operations is just wrong? Standing by. So does photographable do anything? Yeah, it gets the subject, which I technically... Wait, no, not photographable. Photograph. Okay. So this is just validation stuff. Reset? Huh? Excuse me. The subject name. Get subject. I think Evby should tell us about his dream today. Did Evby have a dream today? Evby's not here. Evby's not here today. So this is I think this is all in an effort to just get the name of the thing I'm photographing and auto assign it. Subject name, yeah. So this public string subject name I get automatically. So I don't think I actually need functionality. He's here! He's always here! FB! And NASA Creep, you're back? Creep is back. Ooh, and it's only 8 o'clock. That means we got another hour. I love starting early when my brain can ramp up. I was able to ramp up today. It was a little rocky in the beginning, but I was able to get going. So it looks like I don't need this stuff. This just like gets some files and file names. I got mad content to work on. That's good. Having content to work on is good. I actually don't know what calls this. Who calls you? Who calls .reset? A lot of things, but not my stuff. In control, plugins, assets, in control. Nope, that's not me. Scripts, systems. It looks like I never called this. Oh, I hate that. I hate when I have public methods that I can't find who calls them. That means that I'll just never find it. Oh, NPCs. Photo system. Reset. So the system resets them. Oh, okay. I know what this is. This is just like every time the game loads, it just forces all the scriptable objects to have the correct name without me having to do it. So I wouldn't need any of these if I just did an interface. All right. This is good. We learned a thing. Let's actually make a new entity that inherits this and see what happens. So, photograph. So these are mini games. I have photographs as mini game? That's not right. That should go into scriptable objects. And let's make a new one here. We'll call it I don't know. We'll just make like a world. Let's do a world decoration, right? A terrain feature. Okay. So in the game, I might have things that are photographable, like just a waterfall. So we'll call it a terrain feature. And all it should do is be a scriptable object. Scriptable object. And inherit I photograph. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Where is it? No. Where is it? It's right here. Let me do the thing. There it is. Just needed a sec. Okay. So, it's got red underlines. Alright, yeah, just do it. Do it for me, please. Implement, please. Implement interface. What the heck? Oh, so okay, so it's basically turning these variables into like functions, and I need to implement the functions that get and set these variables. Is that what you gotta do? Oh, what did I miss? I'm like Batman in the rafters at the Riddler concert. Mike, I like that. I'm Matt Riddle in the rafters, dressed as Riddler, watching Sting versus The Crow on SmackDown. What is happening? You guys are devolving. You can just say get set for an auto backing field. Okay. So you're saying just do that. Exactly how we had it in the other one. Okay. So my last question is, are these serialized and settable in the Unity interface? So now the thing that I did last stream that totally ruined everything was this. I overwrote the set function of I overwrote the get and the set function of a public serialized property. And it did not like that. And I think I know why. I think it's because on the get function, I did a little if statement, and if it was a certain thing that probably required runtime to be true, which it wasn't, it didn't like it. It basically corrupted everything. Evie, tell Kohan about your dream. I think he'll really like it. Evie, if you want to talk about your dream, I'd love to hear it. As long as it's rated PG-13. We don't want R-rated dreams. All right, so let's just see if I make a scriptable object terrain feature. What's the deal? What happens? I actually want it to be an entity. Let's just see what happens. So display name, it already has one. So all I need to do, all I need is this one little checkbox. I don't need to do anything else. So yeah, iPhotographable. Oh, right. Photo name. Do I need a new name? I don't know, whatever. So actually, photo name, if it is from an entity, I kind of wanted to just return display name. Oh God. So I feel like this is the thing that will corrupt it. Let's just not do that for now. Let's just do a simple get set, a non-corrupting thing. I did just back up, and I haven't done anything yet, so whatever. Corrupt away. Have fun. Let's make a new scriptable object. I'll put it in photographs for now. Where are they? Oh, it's a resource. Photographs. I'll make a terrain feature. Innkeeper, scriptable objects. No. Terrain. Where is it? Where did I put it? It's an Innkeeper entities terrain feature. Okay. Great. Innkeeper entity terrain feature. So we have a terrain feature. It doesn't have the checkbox. Doesn't have the bool. Uh-oh. Does the system... Do you have to, like, make interfaces serializable? I feel like this is not a thing. Yeah, you can't make an interface serializable. Alright, we found it, Tuna. We found the reason. This was the reason. Excuse me. My workaround was to just implement a bool for every interface. But so if you want to customize, oh, the doggy's moving. If you want to customize an interface with properties, can't do it. If there's any other devs out there who thinks they're up to the challenge of figuring out this this problem, please speak up. So we're gonna move on. It has to work. No, it has to work. What do you think I'm doing wrong? Maybe I go here. So maybe maybe here I have to say system.serializable. No. That doesn't seem right. It has to work somehow. Yeah, it does, right? Should I Google it? Should I ask ChatGPT? Let's ask ChatGPT. I haven't used ChatGPT in a while. OpenAI. First, we'll just do a Google search. Can you make properties in an interface C#? All right. Unity. Serializable. Feature request. Serialized interface fields. Problem. It is not possible to assign an interface type field in the inspector. The field does not show up. This is a forum post from April of 2020. Why are interface fields not serializable? Unity's serialization system needs to know the type of the field because it will do something different depending on the type. But basic types get serialized by value, similar to how JSON utility would serialize them. Anything derived from Unity Engine.object, including these and any asset in your project, gets serialized by reference instead. Well then, what can we do about this? If we want our field to show up, we might as well use Unity.object as the type. However, we only want to be able to assign objects that implement our interface. We can restrict that type. Okay. So wait, did they implement that? Wait, they might have. Let's see if they actually did it. Although it doesn't seem to like it. Force Unity to serialize private field 1 overload. Force it. Yeah, it's dumb, right? Should just do it. So it looks like someone was able to... So if you make it an object type, and then force it to only be the type you want, then it works. But yeah, it still doesn't show up. So their solution was to make it a .object, Unity Engine .object, and then have a flag that says restrict type. Let's see. Bool. Wait, restrict. What is this? This is is it in system? No? What is this a part of? That's annoying. It doesn't say. This person's just using it. I don't know what that's a part of. Try field, serialized field. Huh? Like this? Oh. Corrupt. That worked. That worked. Look at that. It's funny, it didn't like didn't auto change the name. Usually it takes the M underscore off of all these, like here. I have a habit of doing m underscore for every single member variable. But that seemed to work. Okay, okay. That's not that bad. You just got to do field colon. From the Discord thing the other day, did someone have this exact problem? That I didn't read it. Anyway, different problem, same result, same fix, same solution. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that's cool. That's great. I really appreciate you helping me sort that out. That's amazing. I will use interfaces the next time I get the chance. And I might even refactor after the demo, like photographs. That's great. Ah. Because now I don't have to make hundreds of scriptable objects when I have hundreds of things to photograph. I'll be able to just make things photographable. Yeah, can everyone please thanks ET? You don't understand how helpful you always are to me. So thank you. Did we lose Puppy Cam again? No. Oh right, because I'm video. I'm like literally taking an hour-long video, and I'll delete it right after. So let's see. Yes. Look at Nick using emotes. Dino dance. I didn't think you knew how to do that. That's a great one. I'm going to use Dino Dance all the time. All right. I feel good. I feel like so I didn't do anything this stream except get back to where I was last week and fixing corrupt files, learning how to use interfaces with properties, but I feel accomplished. And we have 40 minutes left. We can do more. Everybody doesn't want to talk about his dream, Nick. I'm pretty sure it's something not PG-13. You're talking to your father? That's good. That's an important thing to do. So, in terms of... Maybe we don't include fishing? I don't know. Maybe there's no need for it. We can't open a restaurant. Is the photo always the item name? It is not. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's either the item name, the biome object name. Oh wait, this doesn't. It's always some form of the name. I can probably implement a... I probably might need to implement a, like, get name. And then, no matter who implements this... Oh, wait. Wait, do you have to... Do I have to do this? Why can't it just be nothing? Nothing can use this code. You always have to re-implement it, so why does it make me put code in? That's weird, right? Am I crazy? Oh, virtual. Haha. No. You still gotta do something. I mean, it's garbage. It doesn't need to exist, but... So now this is probably gonna throw an error. It's not gonna throw an error. Oh. Wait, maybe it will. Abstract. That sounds right. Yeah. No. So it didn't like it with or without it. How do you define interface functions? You're back? What'd you miss? Nick's been hounding you to tell me about your dream. Oh, no. I see. No, you're right. But can I just do this? Like, does it have to be abstract? Seems like it could be either. Well, then why is he hounding? Is he just trying to put you on the spot, make you embarrassed? There we go. Okay, look at that. I'll probably go, ha. I want to go, ha. I want to let out a good ha. Don't ask me, Mang. You know the Nini. Does anyone really know the Nini? Very secretive, mysterious man, the Nini. I should have channel points, channel point reward that just gives the dog a treat. Oh, she's too sleepy. She's really sleepy. Oh my god. All right, so this is good. I feel like ZT. I feel like we've come to the full circle conclusion of how to implement these interfaces into scriptable objects, and I feel really good about it. This was a test script, so I'm gonna leave it for now. And this stuff is all garbage. There it will be. It will be later. Let's close it. Let's close it. Close it. Do I want to keep going with the seasonal decorations? No. I want to keep going with the road to Demoland, which is just driving me nuts. So maybe I should start like just flow writing what I want the demo to be. So I want the demo to... the player should be able to make rooms. Make rooms. Decorate the rooms. Talk to NPCs. We should reveal a couple of stories. Have one quest line. One simple quest line. A simplified version of the main tutorial quest line. And then have guests randomly show up. And right now they show up based on your reach and all your garbage, all your skills and certain quests, but I just want them to show up. I just want to have some, let's just say have 4 guests show up, and then they just keep showing up. Tell us about your dream of having pineapple, turmeric, basil juice. Good for you, Nick. Keep eating, keep drinking those juices. Today at work, we are terminating a guy because he is always late, like 20 times in October, always. He hasn't showed up yet today, so we can't terminate him yet. Big brain move on his part. Oh my god. I hope he's not watching this stream. Poor guy. Being late is funny. So I will say in our industry, in my industry, the VFX industry, being late is not a thing. Like, it's just you show up. As long as you get your work done, you're good. I've never heard of... I've heard of a couple of people be scolded for being late too much because it was getting in the way of the project. Like being late on a difficult project that you needed to be there for, or leaving early when you didn't check in with anyone. Like, it's more about leaving. You get way more scolded when you leave without checking in with your producer or your lead. That's where the trouble comes into play. It's less with the being late arrival. We used to have someone that would get upset if we weren't locked in, ready to go at 7 a.m. on the dot for no reason. Wait. It was really unnecessary, and she wasn't even a manager. 7 a.m. That's... Did your job officially start at 7, or were they just like upset? He's a welder, and our welding is a bottleneck. Okay, that sounds like a problem then. That was the early shift sometimes. Oh, were you talking about like like your current industry, one of those early jobs, like teenage jobs or early 20s job? No. So your current job would have an early shift? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So that had varying start times. It seems like that kind of job would need varying start times. That makes sense. All right, so we want 4 guests to show up. What else do we want this demo to be? Also, I failed to do this. My name, for those of you who are new here, first of all, hi, welcome. I'm really glad you're here. Second, my name is Andrew. I'm an indie game dev. I'm working on a game called Alpine Lake. It is an indie Innkeeper-Sim / life sim game where you build and decorate an inn. It is like if you take Stardew Valley and The Sims, you smash it together, and you get an Innkeeper-Sim, where instead of farming as your main thing is building rooms, decorating those rooms, and making your guests happy. And then the NPCs, they run around like in The Sims and they use all your stuff. Please, if you haven't, go wishlist the game on Steam. Then I moved to training. Yeah, for the doctors. They had to cure cancer. Oh, I know. Your job was very important, and I do not underestimate the need for that 7 a.m. start time. They're doing very important things. Yeah. Also, if you like what you see here, today was an awful stream. Way too much debugging and then conceptual coding. But sometimes we do fun stuff like 3D modeling and animation, which I haven't done in a while. But feel free to follow, and we'll get to that stuff eventually. We're almost at our goal. What are we at? It's too small for me to read. Is that 79 or 78? I can't read it. 79. Oh, we got a new follower at some point. I don't know when. Probably off stream. All right. Let's get back to it. I'd love to just figure out exactly what this demo is in the next few weeks so I can start making it. I keep watching like these devlogs, and I keep reading all these postmortems on releases and launches, and seeing other people release their demos to great fanfare. And I feel like that I need to do that. I need to figure out if people want to play this game, and the demo is the only way. This stream, not a good way. You're a bunch of riffraff. None of you are going to play this game. The only way is to actually get the game in people's hands. I'm waiting for an old lady with a cane. Should I just leave her? Oh God, no. She definitely needs you. She's got a cane and she's old. Please wait for her. Not according to the company, #LOL. Oh God, I'm so sorry, FB. So sorry. Ooh, it's getting cold in here. It's been over 7 minutes. Please give her another 7 minutes, please, for me. She's old and she has a cane and she needs you. All right, so what else? One quest line, simplified version of the main tutorial quest line. I'm going to take reference from another game. They basically had an NPC show up to their property, and they did the whole intro quest from the property. So maybe I'll do that kind of thing where the NPCs come and go, or just there's just an NPC there. Yeah, definitely give her another check in with us in 7 minutes, and then we'll decide from there. I'm just gonna have Eugene show up, or maybe I did have that idea of making this a dream. Like this is your dream fantasy. So it could be like anything. It could be like a dream spirit, like the ghost of Innkeeping Future. Ghost of Innkeeping Future. Is that a good idea? Is that ridiculous? I heard you had a dream. Please tell us your dream so I can use it as reference. So maybe the Ghost of Innkeeping Future shows up to help streamline the tutorial quests and get you going quickly. Back in high school, classic dream. Just make sure it's PG-13, please. Don't make anything too fun that you don't plan on including in the game. Oh, like if I make fun mystical like elements and then the game is super regular, it'll be disappointing. You're actually right. I was on a roll. I was typing and you just stopped me because, yeah, you're right. I didn't have my schedule and I was going around to all my friends asking if they had their schedule and how they got it. Nobody would help me. I've had that dream before. Oh, yeah, I gotta get that on day one. I always have the dream where I can't find the room, or like it's upstairs and I can't get upstairs. And Alex was playing the guitar in a big glass room, but only 6 people could be in that room, so I had to sit outside. So just put the ghost in the game. Got a great idea for the ghost storyline. You have a great idea for the ghost storyline? So does the ghost show up every once in a while and like help you out? Like, are there dream sequences in the game? The ghost, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, so maybe, yeah, okay. Maybe I will add dreams to the game. I did want to. I think it was just a ghost that like helped around the end. Oh, I don't want to add a like a real ghost. I want to just, this is Dreamland Ghost. Only in the dream. Tied to a grisly murder. Oh my god, you're obsessed. You're obsessed with adding murder to the game. I think every stream, you can go back. They're all on YouTube now. You can go back to every single stream, and at some point, Mike Lombardo 3D will suggest adding grisly murder to the game. Okay, wait. It sounds like a stressful dream. Then I went to the office, and they wouldn't give it to me either. And they were making fun of me and saying they couldn't help me. So I was like, well, what am I supposed to do? And apparently they mail it out. That's the dream. She's here. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness you stayed. You know, imagine you left her there. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have left her there. You were just messing. Just tussling. Hopefully she's not watching this stream. Or maybe she was and she realized, oh god, I'm late. You think she was watching this? You think one of the 9 viewers is the old lady with the cane that you were trying to pick up? She's like, oh god, I gotta go. All right, so what does the ghost need to do in terms of like getting you up and running? So basically, there's a quest that gives you materials. So starting materials. After the starting materials, a building tutorial, and after the building tutorial is assigning rooms tutorial, and then decorating tutorial, and then So now, and then opening your, and then the final opening of the inn with flipping the sign, right? That's the last thing you got to do, is open the inn by flipping the sign. Okay. So these are the 5 things that this ghost needs to give you. Quickly. Very quickly. Snap, snap. So I'm hoping that in the main game, when I actually do these quests a little slower pace, it doesn't bother people. Because anyone that's played the demo will be able to breeze through it. I'm hoping that maybe the story and the characterization just makes it okay. Because I'm not going to have much story in the demo. It's just going to be go, go, go. FB, thank you for sharing your dream. I think a lot of people have that kind of... I mean, I know I've had that dream before, where either I can't read my schedule, or I can't find my schedule, or I can't find the room that my schedule says. And it's always middle school. I'm never in high school having that problem. It's always middle school. I've never had a dream. You guys are sick as fuck. I don't believe you. All right, let's see. So these are the things. These are the things. That's good. All right, that gets you up and running. Have 4 guests show up. So 4 guests that cycle over and over. How does the demo end? Or how does it keep going? I don't have randomly generated NPCs. And I don't want to make them. I want the guests to have their own storylines. Or at least their own personalities. Maybe you play the collapsed original. Oh, like, oh, you're saying like, so when you show up in the main game, the inn is collapsed and you have to rebuild it. But in the demo, there's like, that building is there and you have to add to it, and it's like the original. So maybe you're the original owner. Maybe you don't even play as you play as Paul. And I don't even do character customization. The collapse can be a fun end. I mean, I don't want the demo to actually have an ending. I want the demo to... I want you to be able to keep playing it. It just won't have much to do after you've completed everything. Like, I'll basically have a pop-up that says, "Congratulations, you've played all the demo." And feel free to keep messing around. Like, you can decorate more stuff and make more rooms, but nothing else really happens. Or should I just put a timer on the real game? I don't know. This is killing me. I don't know what the right thing to do is. I've played one life sim game that had a demo, and it basically was like, it did this. It got you up and running really quick, and it just unlocked everything. It was like, go to town, decorate, make rooms, whatever, do whatever you want. And then guests randomly showed up, and it was an Innkeeper game as well. It's just now, since all the guests are handmade, in that game the guests were randomly generated and you couldn't talk to them. In this game, they're handmade. So how do I make this go on forever without doing that? So maybe I'll just have the guests show up, have 7 non-narrative guests show up. All right. Or 10. I'll just have 10. Okay, because if time loops, wormholes, like you spill a glass of wine on someone. What's that mean? Is that part of the demo idea? One time I collapsed after getting a flu shot. Oh God. Am I awful for never getting a flu shot? I've gotten all my COVID shots, but I've never gotten a flu shot. Does that make me a hypocrite? Because if you're going to get one, why wouldn't you get both? Let's ask NASA what he thinks. He said the woman showed up, so he's probably busy right now. I never got a flu shot either. All right, so I'm not alone. Let's ask NASA about all his shots, please. That is private. So let me elaborate on this talking to NPCs. I feel like I should just overwrite their dialogues with a checkbox that's like, is this demo speak? So then I don't have to really make a separate scene. I'll just have a demo chat in all of their in the dialogue database, and I'll just flip the switch. It'll just be a bool that says, hey, is this a demo? Or hey, is this not the demo? Let me do that. Let me start adding that. Oh, that'll be the first step. That'll make me feel like I'm actually making progress. I'm going to add one bool to the game manager that says, is this the demo? And it's just a giant flip of a switch. That's a good starting point. I know it doesn't sound like one, but mentally it's just a snowball effect. So you start with one little thing and it'll snowball into other things. So I do want it to probably be, I don't need it to be a static, because the Innkeep game manager is a static class, so I don't need this to be a static bool. Public bool. Yeah, demo mode. And I'll add a demo properties. Okay. Wow, we did it. We started making the demo. That is the first thing toward making the demo. Let's flip that switch. Also, I don't like how unorganized my game manager is. Let's organize a little. Player references. In references. And then, there we go. I haven't since I collapsed. Was it a needle thing? Do you have because my wife is a little funny around needles. When she gets blood drawn, she needs to lay down. Look at that, demo mode. Click. Okay, so now, let's say I wanted to add some dialogue that's demo specific. So I'm just gonna do it once and then figure out what the cadence is. Let's go to Eugene. Basic, Eugene, start. So he does all this stuff. You know, he introduces himself. If you've never met him before, it checks to see if you have this certain quest active, and he just goes right into that quest dialogue. He checks if this quest is active. He goes right into this dialogue. And since this is a dream, it's possible I want to alter their dialogue to be dreamlike. And I kind of want it just to be at the very root, you know, once it starts. Is this the demo? So the next thing I want to do is right when the game starts, I actually want to check this and set in the database, in the Pixel Crushers. So in the Pixel Crushers system, I think I could do it in start because... No, I have to wait a frame. I have to wait 1 frame. That's what I learned, is that the database doesn't load. The database doesn't load on start. It loads, well, it loads on start, and then anything in on start gets overwritten. So I need to I need a delayed start. Can I have 2 starts? I don't think so. I need to just make this an I enumerator. And then this stuff happens immediately, and then yield return new wait for end of frame. And then I want to tell the Pixel Crushers database that we're in demo mode. Or do I want to make a function? You know what? I think it's better to make a function. Like a conditional. And setting this. Yeah, this is terrible. I don't want to do this. Yeah, we want to make a... So we want to do public bool is demo. Return true. Return demo mode. And then we want to enable, disable. We want to register this with the dialog system, and then we'll be good. So where else do I do that? I feel like I do it in so many places, but I can never remember which ones. Any of these scripts? I can't believe I'm changing. This is my whole game manager. It's just like debug stuff. It's probably not the correct usage for a game manager. Oh well. We only have 16 minutes left. That makes me sad. Start keeping an eye out for fun people to raid. So right now, there's only really big streamers on, and I don't like raiding big streamers. I like raiding little streamers. Let's see. What script registers something with the dialog system? I think the player... selector. I like to put up little streamers around the holidays. Yeah, you do. You're quite the decorator. Player stats? Do I do it here? I do. Lua.register can hire help. That's it. That's all I needed. So instead of can hire help, is demo. Is demo. And then I need to unregister the function on disable. Is demo. And then I need to add it to the dialog extensions. Custom Lua function info, conditional function. Add new. Is demo, bool, parameters, none, return value, bool. Beautiful. So now, when I add a little bubble here, create node, I make this a higher priority, above normal, and I add this condition. Custom is demo. If it is the demo, we Okay, if it's not the demo, that's the thing. We want to check if it's not the demo. And we block. But if it is the demo, since we're higher priority, we actually do this, and then what should Eugene say? He should just introduce himself, right? He should just say, "Hey, I'm Eugene." I kind of want to do the same thing here. So I'm actually going to do the link from here. Create child node. Oop. And do the link here. Delete. So what are these? These are above normal, above normal. This one's going to be really above normal. High priority. Maybe you got to find him in a tree being chased away by bugs. Your ideas are too cute. I like them. They're just so hard to implement. So what should he be doing? Okay, so the idea that this is like, I'm just going to say demo dream text for now. So let me just go talk to him. I just want to make sure. Since that checkbox is clicked, he should not do anything other than tell me demo dream text. And then that is the first step into creating the demo. That was the first step. Just figuring out an environment for making it. No secondary Git branches. Just, oh God, what happened? Where are we? Oh, the demo scene's not loaded. Oh, I gotta add the in-scene demo to the acceptable scenes that can load. I call it the sanity checker. Editor sanity check. So end scene.name does not equal in scene demo. Did I do all caps? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, that should work. So I have to really make sure that I'm only doing demo related things here. It's possible now that I have this little checkbox I won't really need. I won't really need this separate scene. I can just do everything in the main scene. Look at that. So we have moving around. What's happening? Why is everything just... Oh God. What's happening? This thing is aging by the second. Stuff is popping in by the second. I shouldn't be doing that. Why did it do that? It's funny, all my tutorials are showing up again. And we started at midnight. Okay, so a little fun. Let me actually get rid of that save file. You know, I think it's a little confused. I think the game is a little confused. Applications. Library. App support. Mossy Grove Games. Alpine Lake. Copy. All right. Copy 2. All right, well, that's playing, so that's good. And it is daytime. All right, there we go. Okay, stuff's not popping in here a lot. It's a good sign. So I think that, yeah, I had a feeling. It's really confused about this other scene. Let's actually... Yeah, I don't think we can use a separate scene. I think what I should do is take all the stuff out of the main scene and put it in like another core scene, and then have a core demo scene and a core non-demo scene. Just like a regular core scene. Like these NPCs all live in the inn scene. They don't actually live in the scene that they're in. They just kind of walk around existing in this main scene. Yeah, sure. Let's see what happens. Did we get the game back or did we break our save file? Oh no, we broke it. I looked at the pumpkin we made last time, and not seeing it for a day and coming back to it made me realize how hideous it was. Oh, Gonzi. Does that really have to be the first thing you say? Does it have to be the first thing you say? Oh, that's funny. It's a weird state. That's okay. Didn't like this. We're just going to have to start from a new save file. Good morning, Gonzi. How are you? I'll let it slide just this once. You saying something incredibly inappropriate. He just woke up. At 11:53? That's a little late. Oh yeah, you're here for like the last 4 minutes. Can someone fill me on the last 2 hours? Oh man, it was a doozy. It was filled with absolutely nothing, but I feel good about it. Sometimes you just feel good about getting nothing done, but sorting out some things, you know? We started. We made a bool. We made a checkbox. But I didn't get to talk to Eugene yet. That was the whole point. Was to test that bool. To see if bool works. We're making the demo today, Gonzi. Alright, let's go find Eugene. That's Jeff. So everyone's got new clothing now, too. Nothing. I didn't miss anything he cares about. Yeah. Look at that. Town square discovered. Alright, so where's Eugene? There he is. So he should say demo text. Where's he going? Get back here. He's going to his desk. I've never actually watched him do this. Look at that. He just sits down nicely. Talk to Eugene. Please say what I want you to say. Hello, I'm Eugene. I want him to do that. Now, the next thing he should say is demo text. What can I do? Fuck. Oh, wait. Yeah, why didn't he say demo text? Excuse me. Did I click demo mode? Did I turn it on? Yeah. How did that one simple thing not work? Oh, false condition. False condition. Dream text, there it is. Or demo, yeah, demo dream text. Okay, we did it. So now we can just very safely add this to every character and have them not do any of the main game functionality. Let me just uncheck this and see what happens. Demo mode. What can I do for you? There we go. Demo mode. Stream text. I kind of just pounded on the keyboard once my desired name wasn't available. Wait, what did I just miss? Oh. Thanks, ET. Is your birthday tomorrow? Oh, because 11:03. Man, you're so observant. I see. So that's how it's just a random number. Guys, my anniversary was yesterday. My 9-year wedding anniversary. That's insane. I've been married for 9 years. It's my dad's birthday tomorrow, so everyone text him. That's right. Happy birthday, dads. 9-year anniversary are the sexy gifts. Look it up. So we actually, all we did was go out to dinner last night, but we're going to do something special and nice when we go to Japan in December. Thank you. Sushi. No. We booked a stay at a very nice ryokan. Ryokan. All right, so we got a demo mode. It's 8:57. That's just step one. That's just step one of the demo. Everyone can say goodbye to the puppy. Let's see if there's anyone that we can raid that's just not a big streamer. Okay, so this person, they are doing some art. They're drawing pixel art. That sounds fun. You want to visit some pixel art drawer? I think that's a good thing to do. We're gonna do it. Game. Thank you, Ganzi. If anyone hasn't wishlisted yet, please feel free to. I'm here every Tuesday and Thursday at 6:30, 7 a.m. Pacific time. And I always end right now because I got to go to my day job. Feel free to follow. Feel free to wishlist. Feel free to just lurk there. Whatever. Let's raid someone. We're going to go to Pixel Cuts. Oh, they didn't even start yet. They have a starting soon screen. Is it a little too soon? Let's see. Let's see if they start in the next few minutes. Maybe they start at 9 on the dot. You know what? Let's get in there anyway. All right, everybody. I'll see you guys Tuesday. I hope you have a good weekend. Don't forget to put googly eyes on all your animals. Ganzi, thanks for showing up for the last few minutes. Evie, thanks for sharing your dream. ZT, thanks for helping me figure out interfaces. NASA, I'm really glad you helped that old lady. Nick, please drink your juice. Any new followers or any new visitors, thanks for coming in. Any lurkers, thanks for lurking. And I'll see you next time. What a recap, I know.